makes you wanna cry. This innocence is brilliant and makes you wanna cry.
Innocence is such a beautiful song to me. The song is about capturing a moment, like, of absolute bliss, a moment that's, like, perfect.
I knew the minute we wrote it, I'm like, this is a big, huge ballad. But I was really worried, because I knew if it wasn't done right, it would fucking suck. You know, I think Rob is such a good producer that he saw that her and I had a really big idea of how we wanted it to go, so he, like, very controllingly let us carry out our vision.
Like, the first couple of days working with Rob was, like, really serious, and then I was like, fuck it, let's get some.
I think she was right, though. The one day where it was like day number 2, and we were still getting to know each other, and she was like, we're going to drink, and I was like, oh, really? Okay.
You know, everybody in the world's going to want to become a record producer after they see this. Hey, that guy's working right now. He's looking out for you. Here's again. Are we bottoming up again?
Well, yeah.
If I do that, then fuck.
And this is the time when I'd totally taken over Ocean Way Studios.
We're going to more. Let's go get JJP.
There's 3 studios there. I had one studio with Rob Cavallo. Luke was over in the other studio, and in the middle studio there was Jack Joseph Puig, JJP.
Knock, knock.
And we're like, drink, drink, and he's like doing a mix. Wasted talking to him, and then we ran over to Luke's studio, and I'm playing Cavallo's new songs, and we just rocked out listening to my music, and then it just like became this one great big party.
You have to suffer for your art, so you have to do certain things to change your headspace, and not that getting drunk with Avril Lavigne is suffering, it's certainly not, but it's it's one of those things you do, you know. We went in and cut the song, and we thought it should rock a little more and have a different kind of emotions. And then, on hindsight, she realized that that wasn't really quite the right direction for the song.
I knew that the song could have a certain feel, like just sitting alone in a room, playing the song and singing it. I would get this feeling, and I didn't get it on the original recording.
It takes a lot of guts to do that, you know, artistically, because usually your first instinct is the right one. But I think in her case, she's looking for something more and try to get something that's even a little deeper. So we came back and sort of retooled the song in a slightly different, with a different emotion, which actually was better for the lyric and for the melody.
When you're recording a song, it doesn't really matter the parts. It's all about the emotion.
I'm glad that I changed it. I knew I'd be happier with it slower and, I don't know, a bit more laid back. It's amazing, and I'm really happy with it. I love crazy strings. I love it when strings get all busy, like Iris. So when I went into the studio and heard the strings, I almost started to cry because they moved me.
Well, I've done streaming arrangements almost exclusively with David Campbell because it's almost like the instrument that you're hiring him to play is the orchestra.
That part is cool.
That's cool, isn't it?
You know, sometimes I'll hear things and, you know, with it being my song, I have my vision for the song. Sometimes I come in and say, you know what, maybe we can do it more like this, or take this out, or I like this part, I don't like this part. And so I got to, like, work with David Campbell on the strings, and he was really cool about that.
Are you a bartender in these days?
Yeah.
All right, so we're just going to add 4 bars to this song.
The first job is to analyze it and make sure that the artist is actually bettering the song and give your real opinion. If it is better, then yeah, go for it. In this case, of course, it was a great idea.
Oh, yeah, no, we want to go join at 53.
What do you think? Do you think that we should go right, finish it, or do you think that we should put this in after we do it twice?
I think that's good. I like that part.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of counter.
We're gonna keep this in. Okay,
So
let's do
do
that
that.
twice.
Keep all this in.
When the track got like, 90%, 95% there, she was like, okay, I'm ready to sing on it. And she just does like two or three takes at the most. And they're perfect.
We're recording Innocence with Rob Cavallo, but Luke is joining us.
I'm doing nothing. I'm just watching.
You're coming for support.
I'm here for support.
La la la. Waking up, I see that everything is okay. The first time I feel alive, and it's so great.
There was always a thing that she was fighting for during the process of making the track, so that the music, I should say, so that when she came in to sing that vocal, it was going to support all the things that she had in her mind that she was going to do as a singer, which you can't really communicate until you actually do it.
This is the